Day 10, y'all. Day 10 of this VBM Creative Marathon. Yes. Day 10. Woo! So from now on, here on out, I need you all to start asking for suggestions. I want to keep going, but if I cannot come up with things, it's going to be exhausting. So I'm going to need some help from y'all pretty critically. There we go. So I've got some ideas that I want to work on. I've got 2 or 3. I don't know if we're going to get to all of them, but things that you can do. We're going to be focusing on the Santa sleigh. It's called Santa sleigh. Good, Beth. And the tinsel gilded transfer. I still have quite a bit of both of these, so if you want it, we're just going to put this on some black paper, and then I'm going to get. Good morning, Nancy. And then I got frogs everywhere. And then I'm going to get framed. It'd be the cutest little Christmas. I've got a good frame I'll go grab. I bought at Dollar Tree, which would be so fun. So maybe we'll do that. Anyway, but I've got a couple of shares as well that I'm working on. A new journal. I've been working on it for probably a year now. So, and this is from the awesome Jackie Turner from Scotland. Her cousin or aunt Joyce lives here in town, and she sends me kilt fabric. So I've been getting into that stash, but I thought I would share this journal with you. It's not done yet, but it'll be coming up on the website and in shop the next week. So if you like it, it's kind of thin. It's a good little folio type. So it just has 2 signatures. It's kind of tall and skinny. I wanted a tall and skinny one. So why is that crooked? There we go. Look, little hint what we're gonna do. So it is, and I don't know what that is. A little bit of nothing on it, glue, I think. I will get that off with an eraser. If I still have one here, come on. I just saw it the other day. Yesterday. I act like I'm not on here every day. I'm loving it, but my brain is a little fried, so I'm ready for the weekend. Okay, well, anyway, I'll just take a eraser and get that off. Hey, Carla, how are you? Day 10. Okay, get out of town. What's that get out of town for? All right, here we go. So this is the inside. You're gonna have a pocket here, and you're gonna have a pocket on the back. This is Monahan paper that I love. And then we have 2 signatures. I'm not done. I just finally sewed the second one in last night. Okay, but it has old pages, vellum. I just was going with the colors. So let's get just a little closer. There we go. So we're in range, and then I can totally make this into a clip. So that's what I'm always looking for. Anyway, because it's so small, this is an old book about Louisville, Kentucky, which is really cool. And then it's got horses, so it's kind of a horse theme too. Yes, okay, yes, it is. And this is just an encyclopedia page. I like to mix it all up. And so I just chose colors and maps and everything that I like. And I love a good ledger paper. So it's pretty simple. I just added 1 fold out last night. So if I'm good and I behave and I get lots of things cleaned up today, I get to work on this. This is my bonus. This is my incentive to get busy. But there's a little bit of horses, and that's kind of cool. That flips out like that. And it just has some different images. So there's some horses there. I just was pulling from, so this will probably become a flip out as well because it's small. Isn't that kind of cute? Just some coffee dyed with bubbles. I love you all. Can you see them? Jackie used to come on and see me, but I don't know. When I stopped going live, anyway, all the time. That's why I'm trying to reboot, guys. So, massively coffee dyed. Another little horsey thing. This is a little tuck right there, which is fun. I will decorate that. And another one of these, just regular paper. You can do anything to, coffee dyed. And this is the other side of that little pockety thing. It needs to be done. This is a fold out from this page, so it flips out. And it's about the French Revolution. I don't know. And I just liked it. And I like the colors, thought that was fun. It kind of goes with the greens and the blues. Another very coffee dyed paper. Isn't he a handsome thing? Yes. And vellum, and then here's the back side of him. I don't know where is the other part of him? Where is that one? Is this it? Is this the one? Maybe. I don't know where his face is though. Oh well. We'll enjoy the saddle. It's all good. That's the quirkiness. And so this is huge pages from a book. Isn't that fun? Love it. So I will also put something on the cover. I didn't do a hidden signature because it just didn't happen. But I'm going to put, I'll be adding all kinds of fun. This is gonna be a little more manly, if we can say that anyway. Okay, then I'm working on some projects that I'm gonna be selling. And so it looks I'm gonna lay it flat, but it'll stand up. It's kind of like a diorama. And so I've added that, but look what I did with the presents from the sleigh. And so I'm going to add some more fun stuff down there. I'm gonna get lights that go up and around, little battery lights, and what I'll do is I'll have a tiny little hole. I'll insert it, put a little thing back here. Well, you can't even see, put a little hole, and I'll probably cover it up, and then the lights will come through, and then I'm gonna glue it to the back of this. And so it'll have little twinkle lights all in there. And maybe I poke holes and it comes through the back of the paper, I don't know. But these are just gonna stand up and be little presents. And so I've painted them with Painterly and that gold. And this is isn't that cute? And then I'll finish it up. So yeah, it's kind of a retro Christmas. I'm doing several different ones, so they're gonna be all different. And I'm thinking these are probably gonna be like 35 to 45, depends on what I put in them. We'll see how they look. Anyway, yes, let's put this out of the way, but it's been a fun project that I've been thinking about. Oh, right there. I just got to get my money's worth on. But isn't that a fun thing? We're going to do something with these. All right, this mold. So I originally, blow that off. I originally thought it'd be really cool, I just had it in my head, to make it look like wood, because it's a Scandinavian thing. And what I thought we could maybe put them on is this charger. Now this charger came from Dollar General store for $1. That's pretty handsome. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we could put the sleigh on here? Just put Santa's sleigh, and then we can maybe do another one and have like two reindeer, and then you hang them up, but paint it as if it's been carved out of this. What do y'all think? I'm gonna put this here because, and I'm gonna pull this back so that you can see everything. What are your thoughts? Thumbs up, thumbs down, or have I lost my ever-loving mind? I'm good with any of those. If you're on, please just say hello once, and you don't have to participate, but any comments, that's what they listen to. And the watching helps, but they really want you to comment, and do little thumbs ups and stuff. So let's get started. We're gonna do it out of clay and our Type Bond, quick and thick, which is my favorite. And let's get started. I've got a brand new, morning, Lee. I know, so let's just try it out and see. Might work, might not. I'm gonna use the clay because I think that'll be, and I think that'll blend itself to being, if it cracks and stuff, it'll look like wood. Kind of what I'm thinking. All right, let's powder up our mold, which we need to with some cornstarch. But I love all those presents. I poured a lot of resin on those, and then I painted them. I first used Painterly, and it kept peeling off, so then I went in and I started another one, and I did the gold first, and then I think it worked a little better. You can see the texture on there, but I don't care. Good morning, Miss Pat. So I think those are cute. That's going if you want to see that. All right, let's get this little mold. So it says it takes 97 grams. That's a lot of clay. You know? That's a lot of clay. Yeah, let's see, Nancy. I'm just gonna try and see if it will work or not. And then I'm going to just go ahead, just giving it a little, getting my hands a little exercise going on. Gonna flatten it out a bit because it's gonna need quite a bit, you know, yep. And any extra. Plus I have my press and seal close by to put my clay in. Just a second. So let's get it molded together. Just a little more. I don't know where that came from, because we want it to come out good. It's a little workout, you know, for the hands. For arthritis, just loves it. Yeah. Are you seeing my vision for the? So I'm just gonna start up here and then push it and smush it down into all the areas that we need it. I'm hoping you're kind of hearing my vision. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But I think it'd be cool. Did y'all see, have you seen Debbie's globe yet? Have y'all seen her globe yet that she did? That's looking pretty hideous, isn't it? I'm gonna put you a little closer so you can see how we take it out. There we go. Now we have these awesome micro rims, which give us, and we're just gonna we want it to be smooth. And what I might do is go in with I used to use this all the time, and then I stopped using it. I don't know why, but I still like it. So it's good for, so just turn it around, roll it around. Did you see her globe? And did you see Lauren's cookie? She made it gorgeous, and then she just sat there and she broke it up and ate it. And I'm like, what? And we're gonna be doing a cookie class with Miss Lauren. As of right now, I have a junk journal class on Sunday, but nobody has signed up. So if nobody signs up today, I am going to take it off the rotation schedule and reschedule it for another time, because you just want to make sure you see the rim. So then I'm just going to go in with my fingers. I've got the backside pretty smooth. I just want to make sure everything is abutted up to the rim beautifully. There we go, see? You just want to make sure that rim is showing, and then, come on, it will be, and when we glue it, we want to make sure we get all the little edges glued. And I'm thinking I'm going to do the grain this way, so we'll see. Oh man, look at all that I had up in there. That's not even part of it. So you really want to go back, guys. I've been doing this for years, and I still miss that micro rim. You want to just make sure. I'm in a hurry, so I'm rushing, you know, because I want to give you all something to actually learn today. I've been kind of jabberjawing lately. Anyway. Okay, so now we're just going to turn it upside down, because gravity is our friend. Look at that. Woohoo! Oh, isn't that glorious? Okay, so we're going to pull I'm thinking we're going to do the grain this way. Either way, doesn't matter. I don't know. Okay, so we've just got to get some glue on this puppy. On this girl, whatever she is, boy, girl, boy. Santa's a boy. I know. Okay, there we go. I wanted to get so I use Type Bond Quick and Thick, because it attaches quickly and it's thick. So I'm just gently, ever so gently going to, I'm just gonna lay it down and hope it works. And just cover the whole back side of this. Let's just take the lid off and see if we can't do it a little bit easier than that, because it's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna give it a dollop. Ha! That's quite a dollop. And spread it. You can use a brush. I didn't have a brush that I wanted to use into glue, so I just grabbed a little stick. It's feeling thicker in some places and then the others, so I'll need to be mindful of that when I put it down. Yes. Yes. Okay. You don't want it super thick, but you just want it to coat the back. This way I just don't get my hands covered in glue. I'll have a little bit, but I'll be able to get it off. I mean, I love this stuff and I swim in it, but not when I've got to do something else. Here in just a second. What you just want to make sure is you get the edges really beautifully covered, okay? Any questions? And please, please, don't say whatever you want to do. I need ideas. Show me what you want to learn, what you want me to cover, and I will do it if I possibly can. No promises, okay? No promises, but here, I am going to use my finger. Alrighty, and then I'm going to gently, at first so gently, lift this up. And then we're going to try and place it in the center. So y'all pray, okay? Right like, is that center? I think that's centered. Is that centered? Maybe this, squish it a little bit. We're gonna go with center. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, then we're just going to press it down, and I'm pushing it together a little bit. Just gently press down the edges so that they will adhere to the board, or not the board, to the plate. It's plastic, y'all, it's not wood. It's plastic, I don't know what it is, it's fake. But you can't wash it in the dishwasher. It's hand wash only, which I find very funny. And I know I have wipes for this. Okay, y'all hang on, just enjoy. My goodness, I know I have wipes. Whew, that feels better. Now, I always like to take this one little tool of, oh, come on. Dollar Tree. And I'm just gonna go around and I'm just gonna scoop up that extra glue or spread it out a bit. So it's not totally, it dries clear, but I've learned I need to be a little more particular about this. And I'm barely pressing down. I don't want to disturb the image. This one's a good one because it's got two. I mean, I bet I have 1,000 of these, or did. I've kind of lost some of them, so I probably need to start resupplying my stash. We're gonna paint over it. So I'm gonna let this just set up a little bit and let it get a bit of a crust. So right here, if you all can see, right here is a bit of a crack. which I'm not real worried about, but what I might do is just go in there real gently with this tool and see if I can't just kind of make it just disappear a little bit, and then I'm not real worried about it because it'll be fine when we paint it. Okay. Oh, yeah. I get that, Miss Carla. Okay. We're gonna let this crust up. All right, let's get our mess put away, because now we're gonna do something that we don't need to have white powder all over the place for at all. Or glue. Oh, let me show you how I put up my I'm just gonna throw this like this, so just excuse the glare for a second, friends. Let's wrap up our clay. Press and seal it's good for if you don't have anything else to transfer with on. It sometimes works with Cricut stuff or silhouette stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take it all the way out of this because it tends to dry out. So, but I'm just going to press all the air out of this. I'm gonna do the same thing with the deer. Good morning, Denise. And so there's no air in here. And this will keep it for a good while, but you just gotta keep rewrapping it and maybe get more press and seal. I left one and didn't wrap it well and I lost it. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, now we need a clean section for this. Ta-da! I want to take, and I don't know if it's gonna fit or not, so we'll see. Oh, wait, let me grab this frame, which that might be something fun to do as well. I know I grabbed it for a reason. It's really cute. It reminds me, of the frames from IOD. And this, so maybe what we'll do is we'll fit it into this. Okay, and the white of the frame can be the matting. $1.25, y'all. Isn't that cute? I saw it and I was like, what? The what? So, okay. Oh my gosh, static. Static, God, stop. All right, so I just thought of this while we were chatting about it, friends. Oh wait, it comes out, right? No, this needs to go. Well, how do we get the doohickey out? Oh, there we go. It's got the doohickey, isn't that? Maureen, hello. I'm trying to be very ginger because these things break, lickety split. These El Cheapo things. Okay. So, wow. So this is the shape we need. It's actual glass, that's cool. We'll use this because this covers the whole back. Okay, now I'm picking up what they're laying down. So we're gonna use this as our guide to trace with. Yeah, yes. If I have something to trace with. And then we'll find something to fit it. If this works, this would be, and I'm just gonna go down here and I'm gonna use the corner of the paper. So really all I have to do is just cut it. Like that. So I don't have to do, well, let's hope this fits. I'll test it first to make sure. I'm barely cutting on the outside of that pencil line. And I'm lefty, so it throws everybody. I know. My husband's always like, that just throws me when you use your left hand. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. I'm doing that to torture you. Not. Let's see if it'll even fit in here decently. It's a little tall. So what I need to know is that my space for, this is what we need to know. We need to know what's going to be showing, right? So let's do this. And we'll know that's where we can put our, do y'all see that faint line? You can barely see it. That's where we'll put our image. Okay, so now we gotta find an image to fit in there. Man, I'm making this super complicated. Am I not? I apologize. So far, do you need me to go over those steps? Let me know if we need to go back and go over those. Any questions? I just want to make sure, because this needs to be trimmed down, I think. This is what's going to show, there we go, in the thing. So we just want to make sure, I'm turning, you can kind of see, there we go. You can see my line. Do you see my lines? I just want to make sure the image fits in there. Which we could just take and do that angel. I was either thinking like the angel of the Lord, you could do two. That's cute. Or words or something, because they have a ton of words. Or we could do the little cherub. That would be sweet. Anybody have any, if you have a druther, if you want to help me choose. I have the hardest time turning these pages, and I don't know why. Well, because I have witnesses, and I'm very inept today, so I'm just going to let y'all know I'm struggling. Originally, I wanted to do, like, this thing on a sheet, but I can't get the words in this, and I want to do the whole thing. I love that. But let's go back and let's look at some of the words. So we've got the cherub, and we've got an angel, so think about that. Like this is a sign, which we could do. This one, I love the Luke 29. That's so wonderful. So then we could just do, we could do peace on earth, Noel, all is bright, unto us a child is born. Will fit right there. What do y'all think? Words or born is the king. Merry and bright is big. I think that might be too big for us. Yep, it is. It won't look right. All is calm will work. All is bright. What do we want? Angel. So not the cherub, the angel. Okay. Okie dokie. I love those. I am breaking out all my Christmas transfers from Christmas past, and I'm going to be using them on everything. To sell, for home, to hang, angel, or words. Well, that's the option, Maureen. Which one? Oh, that's so cute. It's either or. It's not, I don't get to choose. I'm wanting y'all to choose. So you got to commit, sweetheart, and say either, honey, you got to say either angel or words. You both are killing me. No, we're going with angel. We're going with angel. We're going to go with the angel right there. Y'all are killing. Yes, I still have this, so if y'all want this one, I just want to show you ways you can use it, okay? And use it kind of, I'm going to just tear it out. I think it's easier to cut. We're going to use the angel right here. She's got one trumpet in her hands. And she's going to look great, matted. And the frame is going to kind of be our white matte. Or if we do it and we think we need to paint it gold, we can. But I also think It's pretty spectacular to just let her be as she is. Yeah? Just like, guys, that is absolutely not what I asked you. I don't know. Let's put the angel on there, and then we'll see if we can do like peace on earth, maybe, or just peace. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna center her, I think, like right, let me make sure I get her so I can see, so I can actually see and center it correctly, because it's hard to see with the gold, you know, that I'm centering her, but I think, and, or we could put her down here and do peace up there, maybe, I don't know. Let's just center her, and then, and maybe we don't need anything. Maybe we don't need anything else. She'll just speak for herself. Y'all are cracking me up. Okay. I pray she is centered. I don't even have one of my little sticks, so I'm gonna use my burnishing. I'm gonna use my bone folder. Let's get real close so we can see it. Okay, I'm just going over that part, and I'm not pushing very hard at all. And I can tell when it starts to adhere, I can kind of see the way it looks. It goes a little more goldy on, maybe it doesn't, but I feel like it changes a little bit. The color does. I just want to make sure I get it all. Is my stick around here someplace? Do I have another one? I do have a scraper, maybe we'll go over it as well. I'm looking for like an edge, just to make sure I get it all, the edge and everything, and the inside. There we go. But this could be something you hand down. You might want to get more than a plastic frame. But you could make some heirloom pieces with this. I have some cross stitch that I'm gonna actually hang this year. My mom made a set just for Christmas, so sweet. And I'm going to put them up. But let's get through fall first. I'm not pushing hard because they said you don't want to do like the other ones are. Okay. So now let's see if I did a decent job or not. Honestly, even if you kind of mess up with these, it doesn't look like it because it's so glorious, you know? The gilding is just trying to make sure. Isn't she pretty? Even that's pretty, that image is. I'm very, very gently just going to look how pretty she is. Look at that. Okay, let's see. I see something. I just want to make sure it's all down gently. It's like gold leaf, but way easier. Okay, let's see if there's a small piece that we can put on there. Small one. She's new. She is. She is neutral. Yep. She is. Okay, so we could do, there's a small piece that we could put right up there, or do we just want to leave her blank? I don't know. Let's put this in and let's see what she looks like. Okay, inside the frame. Let's see how this looks in my $1.25 frame. Let's look at it this way so we can see it. Isn't that kind of pretty? I don't know. Maybe we don't use the glass. I feel like you can't see her because the glass is too shiny. But we'll have to get some kind of backing for her. You know what I'm saying there, friends? Downtown is so busy. Is that better? No frame? I think we should put the piece on top. It needs a little something, doesn't it? I think we can put that up there. It needs a little something. Or if we had like a star, that would be pretty. If it was like the star that was, you know, sending them to, let's see if there's a star or something that looks like a star. There's a snowflake, but I want a star. Wouldn't a star be cool? Yeah, she like a star. I think the words would take away from it, but if we could just have like a little star above it, like, you know, the star that was when the angels, you know, the host of angels was there. I don't know if they have a star or not, but that would have been awesome, girls. We need some stars, like, you know, pointing us to Jesus. I wish they would do like a gilded nativity. Wouldn't that be? I know, I'm thinking, Linda, I'm wondering about the frame, if it should be gold too. I don't know. I don't know. You know, that's something maybe we'll work on next time. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm with you, because I thought the same thing. Like, these are snowflakes. I mean, I don't want to use a snowflake as a star, but I feel like it needs something right there. But I don't want to use words either, so I'm with you. Carla, have I messed this up? Has it ruined? I cannot turn these pages. What is wrong with me? I'm scared to touch the page, you know. But expose, I don't want to ruin it because it's so precious. The gilding is so precious. I'm just like, don't touch it. And I always pick up the gilded page and not the white page. What is wrong with me? I'm not even showing y'all. Good Lord. So inept. I was just talking to you. What is wrong with me? Is there a star from the mold? Oh, that mold is way too big, I think. That's the I don't know. There could be a star. I just kind of want it flat. There's no star. There's no star. There's no star. There's no star. Okay, well, we're going to ponder on that. But do the frame in gold also. Is that what we're thinking? I like it without the glass. Do you all? I wish I could turn the lights off so you could see it, because I don't know. Okay, we're gonna revisit this one. I'm gonna put the glass in it because I don't need to have just glass laying around here. Because if there's anybody that's gonna do anything to herself, it's gonna be me. So, okay. Then we're just gonna close it up for now. I'm gonna set it aside and I'm gonna revisit this because I am unsure how I want to move forward. Does anybody else do that? Yeah, I'm thinking we could do, I'll find a star and we can go to leaf it. Yeah. We'll just go leaf it, maybe. Okay, let's get back to Santa. Okay, well, that's something to think about, isn't it? I do have dark wax the frame. Ooh, that's a good idea, or black wax it. And we could just do a little bit of gold waxing. like a little just shimmer of gold, like Big Top or something. Not Big Top. You know that gold thing that I sell. Golden Ticket. What is wrong with me? Okay, so let's just look at it one more time from here. I think it has potential. I need a non-glare frame. I mean glass, so maybe we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now let's go back to, well, this. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? So look, it's cracking a bit, but I'm okay with that. It's got a little crust, so we can go ahead and paint. I think I have some, I was gonna say I have some flavors. I have some colors. Flavors. I think it's time somebody takes me, I'm gonna pull way back so we can see everything, so we got room. I brought layered chocolate. This has some golden in it, you know? So I wonder if we need a little bit of Queen Bee. Sandy blonde. Let me go grab Queen Bee. I feel like maybe we need that. What time is it? Well, it's getting late, isn't it? You know, running the shop is just getting in my way as far as like spending time with y'all. Let's just see what we can come up with. Okay. I think I want to do a little bit of sandy blonde mixed with a little Queen Bee. I'm trying to get maybe a little more Queen Bee. I'm trying to get this color and maybe just a smidge of chocolate brown in there. So let's just go in and give this a good coat of something. Yeah? Like it's been carved on here. I'm kind of thinking that. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally messing up. I'm trying to get the golden color underneath, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get the wood grain on it, but who knows? Can y'all see right now it looks bad. There's a wood grain stamp, but I don't think it's gonna work on this. There's a wood grain. I think I can just stroke it in and just with the brush, we'll see. I don't know. I need the water. I don't have water. If I hold my tongue just right, it might work. Yeah, there is a wood grain stamp. You are correct. We need like I think we need like a warmer, or we need a little summer crush or something. What do y'all think? I feel like we're missing the warmth of it. I thought it would be yellow, but maybe it's not I feel like this is gonna be a journey for us. Just saying. A journey, a journey, a journey. A journey on this to get this correct. Like I probably just want to dry brush with the brown and see if that will give us the coats we want and need, maybe. Why are there chunks of paint in here? Who knows, girl? So we will continue this on Tuesday. To be continued. How about that? Maybe I'll just say nope. This is a hard no. But I feel like it could be so cute and really different. You know, I think it's gonna work. and may work on it and then come back and show you how I figure it out. Instead of doing everything with witnesses, because I'm great with witnesses, you know? Guys, I've got some really exciting things coming up with DIY paint, which I'm using. If you've never used it, you should try it. There's some really exciting news coming, and that's all I can say, but it's gonna be good. So get ready for it. I think I have maybe 5 of this mold left, I'm not sure. And then I maybe have 4 or 5 of the tinsel. So I would totally recommend getting it if you want to, because I feel like this is good in any capacity. You can put, I love it on, you can make this boho, you can make this, you know, I just need a little bit of water, as my husband would say. Louisville. And I'm going to grab Summer Crush. I just got to stop by 10:50. I got 4 minutes, y'all. Somebody, if this is boring, please say, please stop. You can actually say, this is not fun, and I will hear you, okay? I just want to kind of sink down into I don't want to wet the clay very much. I just want to kind of get it in there, in those crevices, because that's what's going to show up. That's a little wet, Beth. That's what will show up. You know, spray paint would make this so much easier, but who wants those chemicals in here? Not me. Jeez Louise. Jeez. There we go. Let's do a little, hey Felicia. We are trying to make this kind of Scandinavian brown, kind of like a wood grain, like it's been carved into this. Maybe this orange is the color we were needing. I don't know. Mixed with sandy blonde. I think that's it. Look at that. I think that's it. I think we needed orange, didn't we? We needed Summer Crush. Okay. So I'm barely tapping this. It's already it's drying, so it's getting a little bit of, I'm gonna take a Q-tip and do that. Okay, so is this making any sense to anybody, or have I lost my mind? Come on guys, tell me, is this completely off base? You think this is a good idea? I do think the orange is better. I think the orange is getting me closer to where I want to be for my undercoat. What do y'all think? Yes? And I'm just gently, it's got that crust, but it's still very wet underneath. So it'll be good to wait till later. And I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and get the deer. Yeah, thoughts? Very, very gently. I don't know how today's gonna be at the shop, guys, because this is opening day for the fall. I guess is this for the fall? I guess it was today. Maybe it's this week, but I'm thinking it's today. I don't know, for Keeneland. So, and it was on some big morning show. They did a whole special on Lexington. And you're not feeling it yet? Okay, Denise, I know, me either. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta work through the ugly stage. I'm trying to match that base coat. That's what I'm trying to match, that base coat right there. And then we're gonna put a grain of wood over it so that it kind of looks, and it may not work at all. It may not work at all. Who knows? You know, we could just paint the whole bloody thing gold and whitewash it. You know, there's always There's always that option. I just was thinking, because it's kind of Scandinavian, and, you know, I don't know what I was thinking. We might go in and add some color, too. After it dries, maybe do like a hint of, I don't know. I have a plate at home that's kind of like this. And that's like it's been carved out of wood as a tray or something. I mean, obviously this would just be a decorative piece that you could hang on the wall, but I like a lot more color. I'm just trying to do something different, Denise, that nobody else has done, just to see if it'll work. And this is probably why nobody else does it. My thing, I do it in front of you all. I make my mistakes on air, because that's just what I do. I read someplace that ADHD people do that because they can't stop their brain, and that could be it. We talk a lot. But I also just want people to see that even those of us that do this in the public eye and do this for a living, sometimes we mess up. We don't, it's not the right choice. And I don't want anybody to think that every single thing we do is a win, because it's not. I'm turning it this way because, look, I've missed that part of the sleigh. I didn't get that painted. I will clean up these edges. And that's the beauty of DIY paint, because even after it dries, I can go in there and wipe it off with like a little brush or Q-tip or something. Just trying to get most of the white knocked down. We'll see. Well, I don't want to lose, and I don't want to put so much, or maybe we'll use dark and decrepit over it. The box, yes, that's what I'm trying. Scandinavian art. Thank you, Carla. It's a part of the process. Yes. Do you want to see okay, so we're just gonna let this dry and see. 10:52, I know, I have a clock. I know, thank you. There's nobody trying to get in here anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is my little, it's like, what are the, I don't know. It's a box. And then I have the little, what did I do with those? Am I just keep setting things on top of each other? And then I have the presents from the same, this is the same as that. So let's see how versatile. This is from the same mold, this pink. So guys, I'm just saying, not everybody likes the bright colors, but we're gonna put these in here and stand them up and layer them up like a little present. But y'all see kind of how it's gonna be, but I'm gonna glue them out so they'll kind of be 3D. Does that make sense? And I'm gonna have lights, little fairy lights and stuff. Yeah, this is just trim, and I just used the puffy stuff from paint frosting. Thank you, paint frosting. Paint frosting, and I may do scallops. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just leave it like this. But this is my first try. It's not great, but I have ideas for others as well, so be watching for those. Okay, I'm gonna get off because I have to do my grown-up job now. All right, guys, day 10 down. Next Tuesday will be day 11. So we will continue that unless I just ixnay the whole thing because I'm over it. And the tinsel thing, I think you should be thinking how you can use those. And guys, I would totally, these two are limited. I think the only one that's not limited is the cloche. Yeah. Thank you, Pat. I was inspired by your little box you gave me too. Anyway, guys, if you will just, thank you for showing up and being with me and blessing me every single day. You don't even know it. I so appreciate it. And let's, I have everything ready to go. Just got to open the door. So I have small ones as well. One of my vendors, she had these boxes in here and you just were supposed to hang a bell from it. They did not sell. We had them for 8 months. They just weren't moving. So she graciously sold it to me at cost, And now I am refurbing them and making little shadow boxy Christmassy things. And I've got a whole Pinterest board. I'll try to share that. So that this may sell, this may not. I'm not done with it. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but it needs a lot more shiny stuff and needs some lights. So that's what I'm doing. Day 10 down. Yes, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you all so much. I have like 2 orders to go out today, and we still have lots of stamps. We have the trees. I think I have the snowflakes. I have the cherub one that's really good. I probably might do. I was talking about my earrings. Okay. Well, my dear friend, I make them. These are mine. I don't have. I've had them on the website, but then I made these to match my Spyro. Is this no, not Spyro? No, it matched one of my graphic T-shirts that was my kids, something like that. This is also Joseph's T-shirt that he outgrew. He got real skinny, way too skinny. Then he gained a little weight, couldn't wear it, so I get his clothes. So I thought these might work. I don't know. You know, I like it's just sari silk. Sari silk, just tied in a knot, and glued to some earrings. I have some here, but I need to make a bunch more. I just haven't had time. Okay. When I get them, I'll post them on the website if you're interested. They're fun. They weigh nothing. Nothing. So, and you can just get backs from, these were some old blue ones that I never wore. I got tired of. Thank you. And I was honestly trying to match the T-shirt. And this morning I needed quick earrings, and I thought, these will work. Okay, I'm out of here. Love y'all. If I get all my cleanup done, I get to play with this and work on this journal. So go back and watch this if you want to. It will become available soon. I love this fringe. This is from Scotland. It is actual kilt fabric all the way. Yes, and I love a good kilt on a man. When does Outlander start again? Okay, love y'all.